So now we are studying about the Dola Yantra. That is, the aim of this Dola Yantra is for a Svedana of the hard drugs, because next yantra we have a Svedaniya yantra which is used for the Mridu Dravya Svedana. And what are the equipments are required to construct this Dola Yantra are Salaka, Mritpatra, Vastra, Sutra, Chullika, Dravya and Dravadravya. So how could we construct these? First, clean and strong mud pot, that is Mritpatra, is taken and the Mritpatra is placed over the Chullika, and the two holes are made at the neck of that Mritpatra, and where to insert one rod, that is Salaka, we need to insert. For that, the Dravya is added into a Vastra and prepared the potali, which is tied by the Sutra and hang in the Dola Yantra, which is containing the Dravadravya. So now the heat is supplied by the Chullika so that the steam will make the Svedana of that hard drugs. So what are the purpose we are going to use this Dola Yantra is in the Svedana of a Svedana Samskara of the Parada. Further we will know about the Svedana Samskara, that is a Samskara given to the Parada to remove the Bahirmalas and for Shodhana of all the Rasadravyas and for Shodhana of the Vishadravyas also. And what are the precautions to be taken when we are using the Dola Yantra are proper heat should be given by the Chullika and potali must not dip into the Dravadravya, because if dipped into the Dravadravya then it will occur the Pachana of a Dravya. It doesn't cause a Svedana. That's why Svedaniya Yantra, the aim is for a Svedana of a Mridu Dravya like leaves or leaves for the extraction of a Swarasa and all. And equipments required are Mritpatra, Aushadha Dravya, Vastra, Sharava, Jala and Chullika. The procedure of constructing this Svedaniya Yantra is take one Mritpatra, place over a Chullika, and that Mritpatra is filled by the Jala, and the mouth of the Mritpatra is tied by a clean cloth, and over that leaves which we are subjecting for the Svedana are spread out over that, and they are closed by the Sharava, and the heat is supplied by the Chullika, which causes the steam of that Jala to moisten the leaves over that cloth. So what are the uses of this Svedaniya Yantra? For softening of a leaves for the extraction of a Swarasa. Because many of the leaves are having the fibrous in nature, more Parthiva Gunadhikyata Dravyas will be there, like Nimba Patra and Nirgundi Patra. So when we want to extract the Swarasa from those kind of leaves, we need to give the Svedana by which they become moistened so that the extraction of a Swarasa will become easy. And the precautions are, the cloth must be tied properly and it should be closed by the Sharava to prevent the heat loss, and enough. Vidyadhara Yantra, the aim of a yantra is extraction of a essence from a dravya. So the equipments required for the construction of this yantra are 2 Mritpatra, Jala, Dravya, or we can consider now Hingula, and also Chullika is needed. So how this Vidyadhara Yantra is constructed means, we have to take the 2 equal size Mritpatras, and one Mritpatra is placed over a Chullika which contains the Dravya, and over that another even size Mritpatra is placed. It should be filled with the Jala, and in between the both Mritpatra proper Sandhir Bandhana should be done. After that, heat is supplied by the Chullika, by which the evaporation of the Dravya will takes place in the Mritpatra which is below, and it is collected at the bottom of the Mritpatra above, because in the above Mritpatra we have a Jala. Due to the condensation effect of the Jala, the Aushadha is collected there. Dravya, the evaporated essence is collected there. Then we need to break the Sandhi Bandhana and we should collect the Dravya. And where and all conditions we are using this means in extraction of a Parada from a Hingula, that is a Hingulotta Parada, we are adopting this process.